Hello, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. I returned, finally. I know it's only been like 2 days since I've uploaded a FGO video, but that's because I want to keep the numbering consistent. Jaldia Summer Adventure. 2 days. Right. I gotta speed through this then, if I want to get it done. So number 18. What was that? Oh, don't I need like 14,000? Yeah. But I could get those pretty quickly if I just redo the what is it? The reference room fight again. So, I don't think it's that big of a problem. Tai Gog Wang. Still coughing like a motherfucker. I don't have any other no high-level riders, so all right. Wait, that's a leak. Alright, beat them up. Get them. That was... Ow. Ah. Ah. Fight. I need to be able to do the voices in order to do this, but let's go. Okay then. Alright. Perhaps I should have put them on the attack. Oh well. That guy's still dead. Ah! I'm on fire! Ow. Fuck you. Attack! No. Oh, excuse me. Goodbye. Goodbye. I have no idea how long this has to be, but I do have to leave at 3:45, and it is currently 10 o'clock, so I have about, what, just under 6 hours. Yay. Oh, okay. Who's the highest one? Fatal battle. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Go. Fucking kill them dead.
やれやれと空よ開け落ちろ打診類光に
Overkill. Is it? It's a tiny bit overkill.
三通り図面五類にして
Please, please be dead. Damn it.
お願いバーナゴージャスハッピーエレガントきらめく旅路アンガルパセブンカーズ油断したわやっぱり格安ツアーはダメで
I might not even have to use any sync chords for this.
そうしましょう。
お任せできるぞ
Let's get this out of the way. Just do that now. Fuck. It's okay. We'll live. We will live.
いいでしょはい
Alright then. Oh wow. He's dead.
ここまで
Woo! Finish! One. Level up. Level up. Close. Let's go check on this.
自分今回は
Ooh,
普段よりおとなし
500.
山のような仕事とかけてよく晴れた日と解くすキリがないす
That's 500. There's another one, wasn't there? No, but that
山
that did give
の
me
ような仕事
leaves
と
as a
かけて
vacation.
よく晴れた日と解くす
Ascend Suzuki Sujiro to third stage ascension. Oh, I don't really have a whole lot of chances to do that, but oh. 80. Yeah, that has 500. We could just farm that again. Again. Wait, what? Hang on. No, go back. Return. Apparently
旅
some
館の問題点をリスト
oh,
化してみた
complete
よ。
50 missions.
さらにいいものを
Wow.
買ってしまった。この旅館、有料企業の疑いがある。
Not useful at all. I really could have saved that for later, but alright, back to this. Farming casters is really easy. You, I suppose. Let's switch it up a bit. Let's go. It's sandwich. Ooh. Sandwich.
バカンスだもの楽しく行きましょう
You know what? You're getting
できるぞ
beat up. You're getting beat up.
そう
見え見えくらえ
They just spent an entire turn hyping themselves up and didn't actually
来た来た
do any damage.
うむ
Again.
これは元気の重みってことで見え見え
そう
Oh, now you fight me.
うむ
えザンマ聞かせなさい
行くぞ
はいはい今でもつながってるんだ
I had a chance of getting Andromeda once on this account. It did not go well. I did not get an Andromeda.
ノリノリだね。ご機嫌ね。はいはい。
All right. The pod.
いいぞいいぞ
A full dobrynia Nikitish. Ah!
楽しくなってきた。ご機嫌ね。これは元気の重みってことで見え見え。はあ
No. Brightest at the best. Oh.
できるぞ
Oh, would you look at that?
行くぞ
You could do. No, you can't do 50. You could do 8,000. Ah, but birds.
負けない。楽しくなってきた。
Ethiopia Cetus.
はいはい。くらえ。
That was not a good use of that. Maybe I should have pre-ordered that one. 来た来た。楽しくなってきた。 I'm saving you for later.
見え見え。
そう
This is gonna be a mega upload. If only.
負けない。
Ow, bitch.
いいぞできるいいぞ行くぞ勇士の
負けない。
み
What the fuck?
こと
Feet turbine. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all.
ご機嫌ね。
お任せ
はいはい。
Damn it, I needed that.
いいと思う。お言葉に甘えまして。
いいです
Let's go. Whoop.
因果接続。サクリファイスチェーンロック。ここに沈むは会心の怒りたる英雄。牽引せよ。新宅さんネレイです。アイティオピアテクス。
Oh, good.
お願いパート。
Alright.
ハッピーメルガット。きらめくクリスアンガルタセブンカー
Please fucking kill them dead. Why is... You know, that was very unfucking cool of you.
いいでしょお任せ
ノリノリだね。楽しくなって
I will be able to...
くらえ。覚悟なさい。
Yeah, I kind of figured that would work. Okay. Now we can focus on you.
お任せ
To be fair, we did have full critical strike chance, so...
今でも
I don't see a reality in which we lose. I do not see a reality in which we lose.
いいでしょ楽しかった
Let's go.
見え見えくらえ
10,000. You will not get far with 10,000. You will not get far at all.
楽しくノリノリだねはっはいはい
Oh dear, it appears you've been defeated. Again, this is like my 8th time defeating you.
どんな
9th if you... No, I think it's still 8. Oh wait. Ah, thank you. 1, 2... 3... No. No. But I do think that's enough. I'm not gonna try my hand at voice acting the characters. In fact, I don't think I'll be able to get back to that until the next singularity.
カルディアのマスター君
Oh, woo, 500!
その輝きお宝すに
480.
山のような仕事とかけてよく晴れた日と解くす
I don't think I'm gonna be able to
か
complete.
くしてシャバゾートマスターは次の任務に向かうので季
What we
節は
got here? Oh,
いよいよ
okay, not enough, but good enough. All right, let's go. I wonder what happened. Was she murdered again? Oh wow, she was murdered. Oh, there's a nerd there. Sorry, there was a nerd on my phone charger. I didn't see it. And yes. Yeah, it's me again. Sorry for all the trouble. My deepest concerns. It's not every day I get to offer them directly to the deceased in question, so thank you for the novel experience. Now, can we move on? I trust that that's you over there. Yeah, it's me, alright. Go ahead and investigate. Deliberate, whatever you have to do. First off, is that also you from the future? I thought you said there could be more than one of you at the same time period. That's true, but occasionally there could be a little slip-up, like if my future self forgot to carry the 1 when calculating the time. It's one kind of mistake you should never make with ray shift. So this is Aozaki. This Aozaki's you from even further in the future. I don't know how I'm going to keep all this straight. Never mind Aozaki's mistakes right now. We need to figure out how this one ended up dead. I'm going to go with blunt force trauma to the, looks like she died from shock or blood loss after being cut with some kind of blade. The wound was inflicted on the front of her body, so I doubt she was taken by surprise. Whoever did this must have been incredibly skilled. I'll say, whoever it was must have been a bona fide swordsmith, since Aozaki's latest work on everything up to sword masters. Konomi, tell us more about the bath situation this morning. Who discovered the body? I did. I woke up late today since I cleaned the bathing area last night. I usually wake up before 5, but today it was 6 since I already handed over the key. You mean the key to get into the springs? Yeah, Ryugi actually reserved today's secret spring a whole year ago. He paid me 10 million yen in advance, all up front. Thank goodness, too. That cash was my lifeline this past year. Anyway, after I locked up last night, I gave the key to Ryugi, so Ryugi said she could let herself into the spring in the morning. Said she could take all the time she wants. So I waited until 6 before coming to man the reception so as not to intrude. But I didn't see any clothes in the hamper, so I figured she and her family must have not gotten here yet. When I went to check the door, and your phone was unlocked, followed by discovering Aozaki's newest corpse, huh? So you reserved this spring a whole year in advance? That sounds serious. What's today's spring again, senpai? Spring of happy home life. Thinking this through, it seems either Ryugi lured Aozaki out here to kill her, or someone else killed Aozaki thinking she was Ryugi. Either way, we'll need to hear what Ryugi has to say about this. Aphrodite, Suijiro, Mash, I'd like you to go talk to her. Actually, you go with them too, Aozaki. Ryugi's cool as a cucumber, and she doesn't have loose lips. But I bet she'll be more willing to open up with you there. I see. You want me to act like I just saw her earlier. You got it. Alice and I will handle everything else. Let's see. The only people here now are Shiro, Fujinon, Sugitani, and Kashin. I'll talk to Shiro. I'll probably check it on Sugitani too. Alice, you talk to Fujinon and Konomi. You talk to Kashin. We'll all meet back up in the lobby once we're done. Okay, let's get going. Kristen Bell. Obtained 50. Wait, what? No.
ところ
でミッションってなんす？誰が仕事依頼してるっす？それが最大のオカルト。
Super giant. Lawful. I have no idea what categorizes those, but I do know these guys exist. Oh, casters. Do I get an excuse to use media now? No, I'm not pulling you out. Noble Phantasm sucks. Alright. Nope, that is still as slow as ever. Okay, noted. And you. All right, let's go. I'm sure we'll be fine. Low salt, a lie, cheeseburger.
お仕置きをしましょう。いたずらにはそう。
Oh dear, it appears we've got the fucking buffet of arch cards.
出ません。
Ah,
第一の光。
rude.
仕方ありませんね。いいけど。
Again.
出ません。
Hum.
いけない。第一の光。
Oh, I forgot you did that.
お望みとあらば気が仕方ありませんね。
Alright then. Guess this is what we're doing.
消え物。
Hey, get medjed,
出
loser.
ません。ホルアクティ。
Triple attack. Wombo combo. I don't know. I'm just saying. Ow. This is rude of you. How dare you?
そのカードね。仕方ありませんね。第一の光。出ません。
Oh dear.
第二の光。
Okay. Alright, let's do this
ええ、はい。
again.
行きましょう。無駄なことです。
Giant swords. I don't know. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Ooh, look.
はい。お望みとあらば。そのカードね。無駄なことです。
All arts.
出ません。第一の光。
Bam. Ah. Must you? I think it's rather rude of you.
お望みとあらば。そのカードね。出ません。無駄なことです。第一の光。
Pantera.
仕方ありません。
Again.
そのカードね。
Wow.
出ま
I,
せ
I
ん。
wonder what type of card I'll choose.
第一の光。
Excuse me. Game Kid's covered. I need to keep you alive.
いいけど。いいわ。そのカードね。
Your attack might have been lower, but that does not mean you can't kill it.
第二の光。セラピスの知恵を。
Wow, very heckin' rude of you.
いいわ。着替えますね。
Bam. Ah. Manslayer Jet.
ザザー
白き聖杯よ歌え
Again.
海にレムリア空にハイアラそして地には
It's like,
この
it'll
私
never not get me that a UFO is here. That's so perfect. Oh wow, they all died.
屍の鏡暗黒の鏡扉と恐怖を心暗空ネルタジュゼン
Eat this soul. It's only did 16 damage.
公式ミサイル戦車関連ジェット
That won't work. It didn't work. It did not work.
行きましょういいけど仕方ありませんね行けます星よ苦しみなさい お望みといいわ
Alright, let's try this again with a different order.
星よ桜
Oh, okay, never mind.
無駄なことです
Die. 10,000! Again. Why don't they stack?
気が合いますね
Oh, alright then. Oh, misinput, guys. Misinput.
無駄なことです
Oh, yeah, you know, yeah, you'll be fine.
すぐに再会できるでしょうただし冥界での話ですが
Oh, what? One. Two. No, oopsie. How many is that?
仕事の時間だ。頑張ろう。
100. Fuck.
次の依頼だ。焦らず、一休みしてから取り
That
掛か
was
ろう。
not worth it. Oh. In progress. If he... Endless hallway is 300. Inverse reflection room free quest, which is 700. But if I remember correctly, inverse reflection room has a recommended level of 80, right? Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Hang
こ
on.
の時期
Ooh,
アメリ
more.
カでも小さなことからコツコ
I
ツ
will
と
save that for later. Recommended level 6. Oh, should be fine. Archer. Ah. Do I have Zenobia? I don't think I could ever publicly use Zenobia ever. Oh, would you look at that? If only I just... I forgot. You... I'm also going to use you. I'm actually going to switch you two out. Switch you two, so... Really? Really now?
いいわ注入します
Anyway.
行くわよどう
What?
ぞ
Hybrid security, you say? Ah. You see, you are not effective.
痛くはありません投薬します
Administering.
どうぞ
I love horror attacks.
清潔に
Umbrella Tommy gun. Alright. This series has a way of speaking sentences that don't exist, but somehow make themselves so.
注入します
It seems like a great idea.
攻め時だな
Now here's your chance.
清潔に
Bam! The explosion, idiot. Where the fuck is my mouse? Okay. Alright. I really hope that didn't fuck with the recording software in any way.
関数ワクよ
清潔にこっちよ
Yeah, I think that might be a bit of a small problem over there.
行くわよ
Tiny bit of a problem.
どうぞ
関数ワクよ
Oh,
そ
no.
うですか
Okay.
いいわ痛くは
Oh god.
攻め時だな
行くわよどうぞ
関数ワクよ
Very heckin' rude.
注入し
いいわ
ます
Assault medicine full burst party.
どうぞ行くわよ
Oh, that's not right. Damn it. There we go. Finally got it right.
いいわ
痛くはあり投薬します行くわよ
Maybe I should do full buster.
一辺たりともそこ
Maybe that'll show him what for. Stop beating up the child. 14.
とっておき見せてあげるわ
よし
そうしたいの
I'm just going to use this now because this seems like a great idea.
山を抜き勢いなお落ちることなきその両翼確約参戦
Oh,
あなたの顔覚えた
well, this could have gone better. I didn't realize we were that low. Fuck.
一息入れましょう
攻め時だな
I'm saving that.
それ
Also, spoiler.
ワ
But
クよ
spoiler for Archer, but.
眩しいですよ
Attack up, I
せー
suppose.
のや
Why are you running so slow? Oh, I remember now. Hang on. You.
行きますでは
そうか
Let's go.
では連鉄の火をまだ
イルカ遊撃隊援護を
Take it out. Too bad.
I am the born of my soul. Unlimited blade once. 捕らえた。押し付ける。はあ。
Anywho.
眩しいですよ行きます
よし。
それ
まだまだ。関数ワクよ。これだ。
I forgot how fucking overpowered this guy is. Christ.
はい
よし
行きましょう
まだまだまだまだ
せーの
Oh no. Fuck. Fuck. I don't even get any media attacks. Bullshit.
ええでははいそれ飛んでけ
Can you hear that? Can you hear me scratching my patchy ass beard? It's not even a beard, it's just hair I haven't shaved. I just haven't shaved in a while.
内緒ですよ内緒ですよはい
So,
ショータイム青い空エメラルドの海そしてたくさんのお友達みんな受け取ってレオセラレグレスこれはどうやー
oh no. Oh no.
栄光と勝利のために我が糸よ導きたまえ
That actually makes complete sense since this guy's in the endless hallway. Theseus. It's okay, you'll live. I need you to fucking destroy this man.
では行きましょう
End him dead.
それ飛んでけ
Oh, would you look at that? He's dead.
キャッチアウトリリース
僕の人生は少しばかり幸せが多すぎた
やりました妹たち見てますか V
Ooh, bond level up. On. Yeah, sure. No. Wait, what?
節目の季節となりました小さなこ
I'll
と
be
から
saving up on those. What do you mean I didn't get anything?
調査はどうやるべきことを効率的に
I am
着々とこなしていってる
tempted to just keep
Oh.
doing the cast.
さすがね
Keep doing the casters. At least they're easy. They're easy to farm, okay? Well, let's do you. I just remembered. Hi, yes. We'll work on that. What do I want to do? Fuck. You. Yeah, no, we should be fine. Should be fine. Santa Altar Arcturia. Your attack leaves a lot to be desired. Or maybe, I don't know. Are we just getting no quick cards? Like, at all this time? Just kidding. No, I just. Oh, look, quick cards! Yay! And no, Artoria.
うむ
行くぞ。
まずこの刃にどえかし
ま心得たり
Alright.
祝え。
Oh, okay. Your attack is both of them. Alright, never mind. Hey, you know what you're doing? That.
うむ
いいだ
Oh, I sense a problem.
行くぞ。
Ow.
承知つかまつるできるぞ
Gyukti.
親のごとくそう
祝え。
It only does 7,000.
これしき
任せておけ心得たり
祝え。
まずこの刃にどえかし
Another 7,000. Another burn. And getting beat up. Fuck it. We're doing all Buster.
やらんぞ。
つむじのいさご手ごとくうお
Very heckin' rude of you. Oh, hey, look. I don't need to worry about arts cards anymore.
いいだろ。
あないぞ
Let's get this over with.
まずこの刃にどえかし
Oh, wow, look. They're all dead. Again. Let's go. We. Uh.
仁義礼智忠信皇帝空に集いし奴の玉雲あり風よ人の誠を今と知り常闇三世日度照らす月光なり南宋里見八犬伝
What happened? Oh. I don't think I've shown off Excalibur Morgan yet. Well, at least not this version.
サンタからの贈り物だ。聖夜に沈め。
So hilarious. The fucking dissonance.
来たれ。三刀流。図面五類にして。
Eh.
行くぞ。
まずこの刃にどえかし思うより儚いな
Okay. Never mind. Do we really?
楽しくなってきた任せなさい
心得たる
はいはい
つむじのいさご手ごとく
Ow.
子供たち
This will be a long one. Maybe I'll finally top my longest video. Wouldn't that be nice?
承知つかまって
了解です
早くこの荒野のごとく見えない
Uh,
これしき
are we really just
了行きます
getting no it's charged? Alright, sure.
早くこの荒野のごとく
いい運動になったわバイバイ
I wasn't looking, so I have no idea. Ooh, level 44. No. No. Alright, what are we looking at?
仕事の時間だ。
Woo, 500!
さらにいいものをもらってしまった。
I
この
need...
旅館、有料企業の疑いがある。
What else can we do? Lawful, neutral. Defeat 30 enemies in the endless hallway. Okay, fair enough. The inverse reflection room. What type are the inverse reflection room again? Hang on. 'Cause I think I've bled that well dry. Foreigner. Fuck. I will take care of you definitely. I think I will need a berserker. Which will be tempting. Yeah, no, actually we'll do that. How will do Avengers do? Hang on. Let me just check this really quick. Oh, you're not terrible. Yeah, no, actually I think that's good. 50, 50, and 90. Let's go. Alright, what's the highest level one? Cloudy Mirror, actually.
いいのね
ご用件は
Fucking kill them dead, please.
目障りですね
Ha. The problem with, whatever the hell we're doing.
ええ
ご用件は
吹っ飛びなさい
Oh, I will be using Sync Quartz for this. You are actually the one we should probably be focusing on.
選択は正しいよ
I wish there was like a simple one to this, but there is really not a simple anything to this.
目障りですね
Kinda needs to hold. Ah, I needed that. Oh, right.
任せなさいご機嫌ね
そこ
見え見え
The problem with Berserkers is that they're strong against everything, so you don't have a snowball's chance in hell. I'm tempted.
はい任せなさい
Critical star rate is down, but that is not an issue. I just need them dead. Really now?
ご機嫌ね。任せなさい。はいはい。
$85, $69, $46, $31. To be fair, that's most of its health gone. I feel like you're taking unnecessary punishment, but I do kinda need ya. 29, 5, 2, 18. Ow. Double ow. Christ. Divas does not smile upon these evil men.
行きます。ご機嫌ね。はいはい。油断したわ。
Oh, so fucked. So fucked.
どうして。
I have one. You do not have a snowball's chance in hell.
よくてよ。これは
Media.
保留機をテカテスクくらい
4,000. Oh wow, who could have ever seen this one coming?
そうよ
No, no.
これはどう 保留機をテカテス
Those ones are all sorts of fucked.
クもういや
You send courts. I need you to kill them dead. Other than nothing. Other than nothing. Already? Triple fucking Christ. I might actually have to use the command spells. We're gone for it. We weren't even there for a turn. You're already fucking us over.
最高理想でお届けしましょう。行きます。ホーグ、展開します。 スタート。夏の思い出を作りましょうか。これが私のデジタルトラベルスクーター。 皆様、どうぞご覧ください。このたくましい方と重厚なボディ、お分かりになりますかね。あなたたちまで私の
I seem to be having a small problem in these being fucking impossible. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? Continue working. Did I not finish it? I did not finish it. Yeah, I think you might be a small issue there. Small. 5. Net. Okay.
いかほまだ行きません。吹っ飛びなさいませ。チェックメイト。悔い改め。
Okay. You.
たようです。商談失敗と。
あまり使いたくはよく
Well, at least let me get. Oh, did I start that and not? Okay. No, I see.
ルールブレイカー。
見え見
絶望なさい。
I'm not. No.
え悔い改め
Yeah, I kind of figured.
見逃し
Alright. We're using the command spells. Those regenerate, by the way. They take all day to regenerate, but those regenerate. So I am not concerned, and I'm really hoping I don't have to. What do you mean you resist? I'm no.
お見せしましょう。
Unfortunate, you are not resisting. In you go.
剣圧にて海を去る。櫓のごとくクジラめ。大入道土剣だ。いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる。
Murder them dead.
すべて灰に。すべて
Wait, why do you have a charge of 200?
ランジのすべてを借り尽くす。ダグロンドベント級兵。相撲ね。まったく。では参りましょうか。これが皆様の努力の結果。霊障巡行79式敵火大社リゼクーラセブンドライブ。悔い改め死ね。
It's okay. Oh no.
いかほどまあ大選択は正しいわ。スタート。
22, 15. Again? Ooh. Thank Christ, that curse. That curse came in handy.
はい。それではご用
Again.
言葉に甘えましょう ツアースタート夏の思い出を
Kill him dead.
これが私の
You start channel. I have no idea what I'm gonna call this. I have no idea what I'm gonna call this
幸
because
福よりは死を後ろです
been cursed a third time. Again.
シメントでございます
Again. No.
では参りましょうかこれが皆
By the way,
様の
Quiet Sky of Light is a fucking spoiler and a half for a later part of the story, so. But that's okay.
セブンドライブ
It's okay, 'cause it's dead now.
さあ見とれましたかマスターこのおぞましき姿に
Took
震えなさい
everything I had. Ooh, Bond level up. 1. Fuck that. Please let me continue with the story. Please. Do I have enough to continue?
謎ばかりっていうか謎しかないるかミッションクリアでは次のミッションをどうぞ
Defeat 30 enemies in the room. Do you know how long that took me? No. Wow.
行ける場所が増えたのね新しい手がかりを
No, really, Ayoko. Tell me more. Oh, I should probably move that. Oopsie. It shouldn't be too early to knock since it's 8 in the morning now. 8? That's normally when I wake up. fuck you, girlie. No, if it doesn't look like this, is something wrong? You look so serious. May I ask where you were this morning? I was planning to bathe in the hot springs this morning, but unfortunately something suddenly came up. It was all thanks to... Yes, you're the one who approached me when we happened to pass each other in the hallway. Alright, of course. Sorry, could you remind me what I said again? You asked me where the place that grants wishes is. I assumed you meant the secret spring. You seemed to be in a hurry, so I gave you the key. Really? Just like that? Even though you reserved the spring of happy home life a whole year ago? Yes, I did. That spring is the whole reason I brought my family here. I don't care whether that wish is granted or not. The idea of going on a trip with my family to hot springs said to bless us, no less. It's more than enough for me. I don't need to be the first to bathe in it, nor do I mind whether it grants wishes or not. I see, so you're going to come here and make a wish with your family. Yes, that's right. I just wanted to spend some quality time together at a memorable location. Never mind that now. Since you're questioning me, I assume someone else has turned up dead at the bath. Who was it and how were they murdered? Just to be sure the body wasn't twisted, was it? It was Aoko with a clean cut with some sort of blade. I see. Well, I'm relieved to hear the cause of death was something ordinary like a laceration. May I take a look at the body? Sure, as long as Aozaki's with it. Tell me about it. I never said you were a suspect. See yourself. I don't have any right to stop you. Lead the way, but could you give me a moment first, please? Oh, 1 hour. A little bit. Oh, is that a real sword? It looks like a genuine historical relic. Don't worry, this is just for my protection. Since the victim was killed with blade, I need to make sure I can answer in turn if necessary. As an expert, does anything stand out to you? I'll be blunt. If it was my sword that killed her, albeit with a far lower degree of skill, it looks like I have a doppelganger here at this inn. Perhaps this is one of the ghosts at work. I'm starting to see a pattern. I'm still not sure why, but it looks like a clone of whoever wants to go in the secret spring keeps showing up here. And those clones must be the one who's killing Aozaki every morning. A clone of whoever wants to go in the secret spring. Maybe that's what you need to do to have a wish granted. That sounds just like another Kumano legend. The should have told me there's a monstrous mountain god who will show you your future. However, witnessing the future also causes this god to die. So since it doesn't want that, whenever it shows someone their future, it has that person die in its place. In other words, you could say that people who die this way are being killed by their own future, no? Yeah, I could see that. So if I hadn't come here then... Yes, I'm the one who would have died. I can't imagine I would ever lose a sword duel to myself, but it could be that seeing your clone, your future, invokes a rule that says no one can leave until the wish has been made and at least one person is dead. So this rule is essentially a curse, one created by the mountain itself. And one powerful enough to kill someone as strong as Aoko for multiple times, that is. Looks that way. I can see her maybe letting her guard down once or twice, but more than 3, no way. Anyway, it looks like this answers the question who killed Aozaki. The culprit must have been the monster who's been living on this mountain since age times. One Konomi calls Wanwan. Well, maybe culprit isn't right. It seems more akin to an automated system that kills anyone who tries to go into the secret springs. Let me guess, you're thinking, doesn't that mean there would have been similar deaths before then, right? I don't think so. This year's secret springs are just special, that's although I don't remember what it is that makes them that way. More importantly, you mentioned Shido by name earlier. Do you know him, Ryugi? No, not in the slightest. So you do know him. Wait, does that mean this morning? Well, you came here with your husband, Donnie, and you still snuck off for just... Something like that. She and I are strictly business associates. Right. Totally believe you on that one. Yes, we have arranged for giving me first right of refusal if he happens upon any high-quality artworks that he can't display openly. That's all. Well, so Shido's an art dealer, then. That's how you know him. Yes, he stated as much the first day. What does he have to do with your emergency errand this morning? Well, last minute he told me he could no longer sell me an artwork we had agreed upon. So I panicked a bit and asked Fujino to go talk to him and find out what had happened. But then my husband overheard us from the other side of the door and said the 4 words I dread more than anything else. We have to talk. Believe me, I was far scarier than any ghost story. I almost said it was one of Kamano's in spiritual disturbances. I see. Well, putting your family's differences over luxury goods aside, Your testimony has helped us put a lot of pieces together. Let's go find Tobimon and Alice at the lobby. I think we're finally about to crack this case. And that's everything we learned. Oh, you're back in your... It seems pretty clear that this morning... This morning Arizaki's killer was another Ryogi, just like what happened with Sugatani. Yeah, I thought the other me I saw yesterday turned into that mist, but that was all Kwan's doing. It didn't have to do with the murder. If we want to stop this from happening again, we're going to have to cut it off at its source. I don't know what this Wanwan thing is supposed to be, but we better find it and destroy it soon. But first, we have missing people to find. Sugatani is here, and as you can see, but Shiro was nowhere in his room. I couldn't find Fujino anywhere either. Lady Catherine wasn't there either. Now that I think of it, she was already gone when I brought her breakfast early in the morning. I always thought there was something shady about that creep up here. You said Catherine lives in the old building. I'm gonna take a look. Fujino should have gone to Shiro's room. He said he was staying in the indigo room, yes? No, I'm afraid you're mistaken. Mr. Shiro was staying in the indigo room at first, but he switched to the neighboring room on the second day. Said there was bad juju in his original room and he wouldn't be able to relax there. Oh no, you don't mean the Camellia room, do you? Yes, I do. He liked you very much. Said it was charming. The Camellia room? But that's... It's the side of the Hanged Rider, one of the big 5 ghost stories. You gotta be the worst room in this whole inn. Why would you change this room to some place so dangerous? Lady Catherine says the room needs to be used more once in a while to avoid it deteriorating even more, so I thought I'd take your word for it and give it a shot. If it turns out not to be haunted after all, then I can start putting regular customers up in it, too. You idiot! I swear you're just as irresponsible as ever. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I'll go pay him a visit right now. After I eat sweet Azaki, would you come with me? You too, proprietor. We could use someone who knows this inside out. What about me and Mash? Sikiji, you're gonna stay here, right? I believe you make it a rule to never do anything dangerous if you can help it. Pretty much. That definitely includes charging into a known haunted place. You should stay here and keep him safe, Kuwanji. As for you, Master, I'm sorry to ask, but do you think you'd go back to my room and make sure my family stays safe? Yes, of course. I appreciate your trust. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him. Listen closely. If Fuji is possessed by an evil spirit, then we need to kill her before she can kill us. Don't try to hide or keep her distance. The only way we'll win is if we get in close while she's targeting someone else. The Camellia room. Recommended level 60 caster. Alright, sure. Woo, uploading big blocks of video. Things are already looking... That was a safe spoke we saw in the woods on the first day. What can you tell us about the Hang Rider, Kenomi? How did it come about? Well, according to the last one, it happened some time ago back in the Showa period. The Showa period, also known as pre-19... The Showa period. I'm actually going to Google this because I happen to know who Showa is. It's Emperor Hirohito, but... The Showa era from 1926 to 1989, which is when he was emperor. This during an unreasonably hot man, author suffering from writer's block came to stay at this inn with his editor. They'd reserved the room for weeks, saying they expected to stay for a long while. The author's wife and child had also come along to stay at the inn with him, but it wasn't by the author's choice, it was the editor's. The editor had threatened the author, telling him he was going to finish the story and his family would pay the price if he tried to run. That's what times were like back in the day. No matter the accolades, the author was still a slave to the publisher. For the next several days, the editor kept telling the author to work on his manuscript. He even had a latch put on the Camellia room door so it couldn't be opened from the inside, locking the author in. But even with all that, the words never came, and the editor's temper grew worse by the day. He even began to take out his frustration on the author's family, leaving increasingly visible mark. That's probably what pushed the author over the edge. One day he told his editor he wanted to have dinner with his family and had them brought into the Camellia room. He then drugged his wife and child with sleep pills he was taking for insomnia and hung himself with a towel. There were no beams in the ceiling to tie the towel around, but he managed it all the same. The next day, the editor knocked at the Camellia room's door and only to hear it's not finished yet. The editor then knocked on again the next day, only to hear the words aren't coming yet. Then he knocked again the day after that, only to hear, I can't come out, from behind him. The editor then opened the door and saw the author's dead body, along with those of his wife and child who had died of overdose. Thanks to the unseasonable heat and humidity, the bodies had already decomposed. The editor was shocked, but still noticed the author's unfinished manuscript on the desk. Well, I guess I'll publish whatever he wrote. So he stepped inside the room to collect the script, only for the door to close behind him, and that was that. What do you mean? What do you mean that was that? I mean, that was that. Nobody came out from that room for the next year. Nobody could manage to open the door. Finally, the innkeeper couldn't take it anymore. He called in a well-known professional exorcist who managed to finally get the door open. But when they opened up, there was nothing inside. Not a single dead body to be seen. Even a single corpse is more than most people can handle. The stretch for multiple stewing over a whole year should have made the room completely unusable. And yet, somehow, the camellia room was exactly like it was a year ago, seemingly no worse for wear. So they decided that nothing must have happened after all. The author and his family must have left without a word, and the editor must have followed suit. Really, that was arguably the only explanation he could use at the time. That's why Lady Cassie told me to watch around this room whenever it gets hot in May. She also said someone's still trapped in there even now, but I started not to think about that part. I thought this building what does it have to do with the new building? Oh, did I not tell you the new building was built on top of the Kumano Inn's old annex? So everything up to the second floor is basically the annex with a new coat of paint. Pretty good a cost-saving measure, right? Alright, Kanomi, see how it is. You're very good at telling scary stories. When it's all over, you're going to apologize to Shiro and mean it. So it's a conceptual battlefield where you can't open it from inside. You can simply just not enter, but that won't do now. What if one of us holds the door open, stays in the hall while the others go in? Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of right now, too. Oh, we're here. It's okay if I wait around here. So Konami's not even been twice this one. I guess really hasn't been running a haunted inn for a while for nothing. Fine, you can stay in the indigo room. Roger, Dodger. Alright, this is the camellia room. You all ready to do this? Bring on the ghost. I ain't scared of no ghost. I'll open the door and go in first. We could be hit with some sort of psychic blast right away, so wait a beat before you follow me in, Aphrodite. Okay, here it goes. 3, 2, 1, go. What the? Lights just went out all of a sudden. Are you two still there? Don't panic. Everyone stick together. There are evil spirits out of our way. We need to take them out before we can move. Okay. I'm just going to... no, you, right. You're in party. You're in party? Alright, you go there then. Okay, yeah. Let's go. I'm so boned. Oh. One of these days they'll port Half-Life to the Nintendo Switch. That'd be fun. Anyway. Author's narration.
今度こそ決める。
動いているなら呼吸はある。
サポートして。
さて、
そこ動くな。落とす。
Okay. Okay. Noted.
見つけた。
I see the issue now.
まったく青崎ときたら。
Okay, okay. Poison. Fuck. You're stunned, which means I can't use you.
切り込むの。
どうだろう。
Okay.
そろそろ来るかな。
Okay. Okay. You're sealed. Alright, I guess I'm not using that.
どうだろう。
あれね。もたもたしない。
あれ。
大魔だ。発射。
You're about to kill somebody, aren't you? Stunned. Fuck. And I couldn't even use that if I wanted to because it's sealed.
さてどうだろう。
Oh, you're not open.
上
Let's
危な
see.
いぞ。
しまっ
やだ避けて。
よし。
Oh, thanks for that. Ow. A double ow. Still stunned. You're
サポートして
fucking
あれね。
majority of my cards.
止めて。フィニッシュ。
足が動かなくなった。これだ。
Santa altar. Oh, hey, look.
任せておけ。
空が開けるわ。サポートして。
やらんぞ。
You do not do much damage, but you're the best I got. Use it
エン
now.
ズもらうわ。
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured would happen. Haha. Hang on. Make it count. Unable to use. Okay. Thank you.
いいぞ。
任せておけ
サポ。ートして。
行く
I
ぞ。
think I'll start using Buster attacks on you.
よし。吹っ飛べ。
Those seem reasonably effective. Bleh.
うむ。いいだろ。
サポートして。
Maybe I'll just do this. This seems like a better idea.
祝い。
そこ。動くな。
I do actually have my own Arizaki, so, but that'll be starting to be used during the actually plot relevant chapters later on.
いいぞ。
Full attack.
覚悟なさい。
I've got the B team. So this is not bussin'.
ご機嫌
できるぞ。
任せなはいはい。
行くぞ。
見え見え。
Oh, you have a fucking evade on you? Oh no.
いいぞ。できるぞ。
I s- Oh. I'm gonna be using a sync quartz, aren't I?
子供たちのために。
You still have evade on you. Short hit ignored, evade 5 left.
できるぞ。いいぞ。行くぞ。
This allows me to level this, but I don't think it's gonna do much good
勝利。
if they're just gonna kill me. Unless I can get this off and it
できる。
doesn't count for evade, so I don't know.
行くぞ。
Oh, I'm actually doing damage. Perfect.
来たれ。三刀流。図面
Perfect. I say with one servant left. Perfect.
勝利。
I'm about to die, but yeah.
参った。
I don't have the command spells for that. And I don't think your noble phantasms should be sealed, so well, yours is. Yours isn't.
宝具。
空が開けるわ。
Do we really?
雪が止む頃には
Alright
家
then.
に帰るよ。
すべては夢。これが名残の花よ。
よし。行くぞ。 おうステンド
せーの
55,000. Woo.
任せサポートして
プレゼントの時間だ。
どう
Am I relying a bit too much on Noble Phantasms? Maybe.
サンタからの贈り物、聖夜に沈め。モルガ
Oh. Hmm.
見つけたあれね
I don't really see what else I can do. So,
大魔弾発射
please die. Thank you.
期待には応えられたかしら
That was only level 60, by the way. Ooh, one left. So much. So generous, game. Thank you. No battles. Please tell me we're getting close to the end. Cause I have like lights are back on. What was all that? Was that the writer's ghost? I think that might have been the rumors come to life. Damn it, you're here too now, huh? I was yelling at you not to open the door, but I guess you couldn't hear me. It's part of this room's curse. From the outside, it probably just looked like an ordinary door. Sorry guys, I thought I could keep the door open, but when the light suddenly went out and before I knew it, simply touching the door must have activated the curse the same as if you'd gone inside. It's not your fault, Arizaki. The rules governing this room never meant to play fair. At any rate, we can worry about getting out of here later. Are you two alright? Miss Ryugi, did you come here for me even though you knew this room was a trap? Of course. Granted, I can't say I thought that far ahead, but I could go losing you now, could I? Not to mention, I still haven't received the item you promised, Fishiru. Yeah, even now you still care first and foremost about your hobbies. I guess you're nothing if not consistent. I thought you and Fujina didn't like each other, Ryogi. Fujina is my bodyguard. There was lots of unsavory rumors about this place, so I asked her to come along for this trip for me and my family's protection. That's right. I was happy to oblige a request from Miss Ryogi if it meant giving up my day off. Fortunately, between the relaxing hot springs and the fun events they've been surprising us with every day, I've been feeling very, very rejuvenated. Now I see that's why you were paying such close attention to Ryogi. We didn't know you were a bodyguard, so we thought you were waiting for a chance to attack her. Oh no, that was just happening. I don't have anything else to do here, so Fujino. Oh, sorry, I'll explain now. I came here to the Camellia room on Miss Ryogi's behest. She had asked me to talk to Shiro and find out why he changed his mind. When I got here, Shiro was already talking to someone else. And who is that? Kashin. When she noticed me, she grabbed her things and left the room. Then the light suddenly went out and we discovered we were trapped in here. Yeah, I couldn't even use the phone to call for help. We were trying to figure out what we could do when we heard you all coming outside the door. We yelled for you not to come in and fetch someone who knows a lot about ghost stories, but I guess you couldn't hear us. So this artwork So this thing Kashin took with her when she left. Was it? Yeah, it was a Japanese show. I was originally planning to sell to Ryogi. He used to be an art dealer. Remember? Ryogi's a regular. I usually sell her something once a year. When she told me she'd be staying at the site, I thought I'd deliver the Kanata Sada she'd been wanting personally and take a little hot spring R&R while I was at it. But at some point, Kashin convinced me to sell the sword to her instead. I also don't know how that happened. So suspiciously coy Shiro turned out to be a sword smuggler. So that's why he told Ryogi the deal was off, because you'd agreed to sell this sword to Kashin instead. That's right, when I received this letter informing me of such last night, I was so upset I could stab my pillow despite hardly being a young girl at him. But you did do something to your pillow. There were feathers flying all around your room after you sliced it clean in half. Let's go back to our rooms for dinner. I think we need to have a nice, long talk about the meaning of friendship. Aren't you listening, Miss Ryugi? We can't leave this room anymore. We're trapped. This is a human repelling battlefield, right? So all we need to do is... Just cut it. See? No more haunting. It's just like your big sister says. It's nothing better than a storage sword for breaking bounded fields. Tried, I was afraid it might break. This is exactly why I wanted a new one. I'm familiar with it. A Senji Muramasa sword could sever fate itself. In other words, a truly great sword could cut the cycle of vengeance, the chain of hatred, intertwined karma itself. No wonder he was a god amongst us. I'd like to point out that this is not Shiro. It is just him using his host as a cover. I see. So a miracle sword could cut through the bounded fields. That explains what Cashin meant. What are you talking about? Oh, when she passed me by, I heard her muttering something about finally being able to open the sealed door. I think we should go deal with that. Hang on, I'm getting there. Oh, right. Was it? It was
謎ばかり
2,000. $10 million
ボ
QP.
ーナス獲得
I should probably sell those. Get as much as I can. The room of no opening. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, no. Oh, hey, there you are. Just the fact that the smoke's gone now that means you access the camellia room. Wait, why the long face? Oh, no. Don't tell me shooting on food. Okay, but we have to get to the room of no opening now. Huh? What are you talking about? Where's Miss Ryogi? Here, Ryugi and Fujinon are back at the rooms. We'll explain later. Just head back to where Tobi Maru is for now. Hey, Zaki, maybe we should call Alice first. And after that, you must be worried about MASH, right? We don't have time for detours. Whoever Cashin is or whatever she's up to, the omnipotent secret space is in the room of no opening, right? We can't let her wish be granted. I don't know what's going to show up if it is, but something definitely will. Don't worry about MASH. Don't worry about MASH. She can take care of herself. It's fine. Got it. Then we'll just have to do our best to turn around. Gotcha. I came from the old building. Yes. Oh, I made it. That's too bad. This would have already been over. Sugatagi hadn't interfered. But don't worry, Lord of Kumano. Use the body. Together we will truly bring Wanwan the Kudan back to life. Oh, good, it's you guys. You gotta stop her. The puppet chick's finally showed her true colors. What do you mean by that? Are you saying puppets myself a tool to be used to manipulate it? Because if so... You would be entirely correct. You see, you are a wise person capable of accurately assessing the future. I like people like you. I like to use them for energy. Knowledge, such as praise. I despise the arrogance they cultivate and the pride they impart. That is why they wish they made to the Commander Spring must be simple above all else. It cannot be for one's own benefit, nor can it rob others of their gains. It must be something clean and pure that doesn't trod on your neighbor's own wishes. And that is why the three of you, Aoki, Suzuki, and Aphrodite, failed to measure up. Not only as a wish to save the world just so run of the mill, it is also one that will never come to pass. Now we gotta work our cut out for us. It's a creature who ran into the woods. Is that Wanwan? My name is a truth born from lies. Whoever speaks of me, that is what I shall become. What is your wish? Do you hold any value? Is it the only one found in this world? There is no second one. In that case, regardless of what tomorrow brings, the star will grant that wish. Yes. No matter how beautiful the wishes or how refined the theory, the very fact that they overlap means the result can only be countless stardust. Now this wish must be the only one of its kind. The single wish that wishes what would produce the number one star. Single wish produces the number one star. What is it? I don't know what... I have no idea what it's trying to say. What? Just be careful. Just be careful, you two. Aphrodite. Wanwan, or whatever the thing is practically dripping with bloodlust. Honestly, part of me would rather just turn tail and run, but that'd just give this thing free rein to run through that door. Yeah, save the thinky stuff for later. We need to settle this now. Even as I had to, Sugatani. Now's your chance to get your payback. This thing practically screams curse. You still want to fight? Screw it, I'll join too. This isn't my deepest wish, but I won't mind having it granted. Hey, Cassid, I don't know how many prayers said on to the next life. Well, I hope you don't mind if I offer hot lead instead. So I have to... Can I have all three? Formation restriction. Don't we have a guest? I mean, I have my own Sugatani, but I don't think I've, like, leveled her at all. I mean, I have, but it does say recommended level 60. Wait, who are we doing this for? Yeah, no, I think I'll actually just keep you. Seems like a better idea. Noble, but this occurs when you're using a Noble Phantasm, an MP of 200% or higher. Effects gained are differ for each Noble Phantasm. No, really? Really? What could have ever clued me into that one? By the way, I can't wait. I can't wait for the Fate Extra remake. That is a... but it does have 2 health bars. Sex change Ryuko. What? Sex change. Well, save me staying on. Avenger does more damage than me. It does group damage. 3? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, 200? Oh, I'm gonna be using a fuck ton of these things, aren't I? I don't have the sync quartz for this. I might actually have to come back. Who else was it? Who's the third guy? Of the 6th guy? Ah. This sucks. Thankfully they don't seal the Noble Phantasms. That would be very helpful. They just have a habit of sealing the have a habit of what's word for sealing. 1. I might actually have to spend money on this game. I don't feel like giving the game my bank details. We're showing them on camera, so I don't know if I'll be doing that. Maybe I'll just cut it out of the video. But no. Oh, it pulled fucking Christ. I know what it did. Yep. It pulled a
まあ勇者様
it pulled a noble
燃
fan.
え尽きなさいな
That's very uncool of you, good sir. That wasn't very cash money.
ああ
Again?
エウリオレメドゥーサ
Ooh. Damn it! So that's what you're doing.
ヒュー
That's not very cash money. You-
トヨはっせい
This thing is, if I finish this now, I don't. You suck. I hate
見
you.
つけたサポートして止めて跳ねるフィニッシュクーハバーサーカーだから悔しくありませんセイバー
This is getting ridiculous. Oh, I see that now. Whoopsie. Well,
楽しみましょうエンズもらうわ
I don't like this. Did you just freak? Oh. What the fuck? Oh, it's no. Of course, it's invisible. Are you still gonna pull that
やればいいんでしょ
pull that
見つけたサポートして
no, decrease noble
これ
phantasm
くらい
thing?
や
'Cause
れ
that
るわクラックフィニッシュ
okay.
手にしてあげる
I need some fucking AoE attacks, but I don't think I have those. At least you're not pulling the At least you're not pulling the oh, I see. You're not pulling the Noble Phantasm drop rate, so that's cool at least. I do, however, think that will kill me.
やるじゃない
This is, yeah, ridiculous. Alright. Third time's the charm. I don't think the cave can handle this. Oh, no. No, of course it's sealed.
サポートして
Uh,
我が復讐の炎我が王鵬の炎ただれた像をで串刺しにするわラグロンドメントデュヘイ
I don't know if the game can handle this all too well. I have to be recording for an hour and 40 minutes, so that might have, you might have something to do with it. Is that all it did? Oh. Your Noble Phantasm sucks. If I defeat you, then you won't be in the way. Yeah, okay. The more damage you do, the higher the Noble Phantasm goes. But that's okay.
兵法無尽見つけた選択は正しいわ
I forgot.
My name is Yusashi Miyamoto!
12,000. I don't have any sync quartz. Secret caliber.
アサシンと思った運命
Alright,
を書くよ
let's try this.
成功の剣を赤とか白とか黒とか消し去るべしみんなには内緒だよ
I don't. I have doubts on her.
エンズもらうわ
If I had Super Aoka, this would have been much easier, but that is a bit of wishful thinking on my part, so.
Saber! 見つけた
思う存
小手調べだ
Alright, that's at 10,000.
邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おうかしらサラスバティメルトアウト
That's it, what?
大魔だ発射
Okay. Okay, you live. You live. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We just need to.
見つけた
切り刻む
サポートしてそこ動くな
Okay, that did 18. Okay.
せー
Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
の半人前の
Okay.
魔法使いにしてはいい活躍できたかも
Okay.
できたわよね
Okay. Now what? Now what? I know, I'm actually a bit of lost for words. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that.
旅館の問題点をリスト化してみたよ。次の依頼だ。焦らず一休みしてから取り掛かろう。
I'm not fighting that thing again. Absolutely the hell not. The Great Detective Swift Judgment. Please, please let this be the end. I have stuff I want to do today. I completely. I think we won. Oh, right. I've been in the business a long time. You don't see mountain monsters like that every day. I mean, that thing was practically a god. Yeah, it was easily strong enough to curse this whole inn to death. It would definitely have caused more damage if we hadn't stopped it. It's gone now, so the nasty air that was hanging around the inn. Looks like that's all well, it ends well. The other haunted spots will probably disappear from their own now. Means the world's not gonna end anymore? I think so. Even if the omnipotent spring really is in that room, without Wanwan around to grant the wish, there shouldn't be any more weird phenomenon anymore. And in theory, sure, but we still don't know who's wishing for the world to end there. That's the one thing I wish I knew. Master, you okay? Of course, we managed. We're alive. Man, you're really a fast running master. I can't keep up at all. I feel so pleasant here. Just mean that you solved everything. Alright. Wait, cash until the ground. What are you people doing? We have to kind of getting the impression she was the bad guy here, but I'm not gonna worry about that now. Sap it out, right, lady. Your suitcase is the room of no opening. So many new faces here. Are they new guests? I don't remember. Somehow I think Cashin might have been. Yeah, she has no memory of the last 5 days. Nothing. Is that right? She doesn't seem to be faking it. Cashin, you just severed the bound field around the room of no opening, and you almost turned into Wanwan. Do you understand? I did. So sorry, as a professional puppeteer, I should have never let this out. Doing that fucks my voice over. Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've been stuck in a dark place dreaming for a long time. Really? Well, that would explain why you've been acting so weird lately. Your enunciation is usually all over the place. For the last few days, you've been speaking totally normally. It was? Must have been thanks to that ox god. I hope I didn't cause any other trouble. The ox god can be very mean. If it wanted to, it could easily make haunted spots even more haunted. So it was you and Wanwan who powered up the Big Five ghost stories at the worst possible. They were the ones who lured Ishtar and us out to the endless hallway to try and kill us. The ones who stole Bazette's briefcase and hid in the universe reflection room as a trap. And the ones who summoned the ghost in the chameleon room as a last ditch. So no wonder that we've been having so much bad luck lately. Really? Sorry, the Ox God's the reason I got turned into one.
No, that was on me. You had a beautiful soul, so I thought you would do you a favor.
I understand.
I understand you were under Wanwan's control when we got you, Cashin. But may I ask what you were doing here at the Kumano Inn before that?
I can finally do my mash voice.
My master was a sorcerer. He came to this mountain to capture the phantasmal, the ox god that lives here. He was interested in the ox god's ability to see the future, but the ox god turned out to be a spirit without a physical body. Once he realized he couldn't capture the ox god, my master left to look for a new supernatural being and left me behind on this mountain. I've been studying the ox god at his request, and at some point, people began calling me the ox god's priestess.
I see. I'm sorry to make you recount such a painful memory.
Yes, it was very rude. I'm not a priestess.
Maybe not, but you obviously had the most ties to this god. That must be why I was able to possess you. But now that the ox god is gone and the door is open, yeah, let's go see what's inside. You don't mind, right, Konomi? Sure, usually I'd be worried about getting cursed, but there's no one left to curse us now, right? Okay, let's go. I'm curious about what's in there, too. Who knows? Maybe it'll be something that'll kick off a second Kumano Inn boom. Well, they have after. It looks like we just have to go along. Should be safe, though. Azari still got plenty of pep. I'm not getting a bad feeling about this either. This singularity looks like a pit that formed on its own. No wonder it was called Wanwan's Road Home. It doesn't look too steep. As long as we're careful, I think we can make all our way down safely. I'm not detecting any magical energy, just a faint heat signature. I think this is geothermal. According to what we had, this should lead to... There it is. The sixth secret spring. So the omnipotent spring really does exist. Oh right, we just defeated Wanwan, so... Yeah, I'm afraid this is regular hot water, nothing unusual about it. There was a strong magical light coming from the spring of male transformation on the third day, and the spring of happy home life today, but this is just a normal spring. It seems like a good one, though. Well, there you have it. Sorry, Konomi. Anyways, I can tell you, this the atmosphere alone is going to draw guests like flies to honey. You put an elevator in the pit. No, wait, that would ruin the natural ambience. I'll build a nice wood staircase for easy access, install some beams to add minimal light fixtures, and then Wanwan's secret spring will be all done. Can't wait to get started. This is it. This is where I'm going to turn my whole life around. Man, I'm so glad this whole Kumano Hot Springs Murray mystery is behind us now. You know, I think all of us coming together like this is a sign. So how about you guys help me with the building, funding, and marketing? What do you think, Azaki? Anything to say? At this point, I just have to admire sheer selfless greed. You win, Konomi. You win. Am I free? Am I free?
ふと思ったんだが、これって
Oh,
清
that's
掃
how
業務に
it's...
なるのかな。もしかして
Am I free from this singularity? Wow, 10 million QP and 2...
さらにいいものをもらってしまった。
Yeah, I don't
有料企業
think
の
I'll be
疑いがあ
doing
る。
any of that, but considering the fact that I don't have any extras... Maybe they just don't show up. But... Maybe they don't show up until they're activated, in which case, I'll be so fucking pissed. Oh, whoopsie. Nothing beats a dip in a hot spring after a job well done.
I see you finally feel like you can take it easy, I suppose. I suppose it's no surprising how this case has literally been life and death for you. Please don't hold it against her if she starts acting goofy you too.
All I want to do right now is slack off too. Me too. Oh, I have to leave in 3 hours. Yay! I agree. It was so nice of the inn's remaining guests to let us have the outdoor bath again tonight. To be fair, you might be the only guys left around. You see.
I see, so Wanwan is gone and the case is closed too. And in the inn's other haunted spots should fade away in time. Though this also means the omnipotent secret spring is gone as well.
Thank you for doing such a good job protecting my room, Mash. Now that the haunted spots will be gone, I can finally enjoy some private family time starting tomorrow. She's still
So you're still gonna stay here for a while then? What about the rest of you?
Well, it looks like Cashin's still processing what you went through, so I figure I'll stick around a little while longer to keep an eye on her. Once you back to your old self, then I'll tell her how pissed I've been about these last 2 years. I think I'll stay here a while longer too. The experience has shown me that I still have a lot to learn. The house pavilion sounds like it should be perfect for training. There won't be any lights in there, and there should be plenty of boulders for target practice. I'm gonna say my goodbyes here. My business is done, and I got all the hot spring time I could want. So I think it's time I get back to my regular life, and I'll take care, young detectives. If our paths ever cross again, I'll make sure to offer you a discount. Really, you want to leave without ever trying our famous outdoor bath? You could always stay another night. Nah, these hard-working youngsters deserve it more than me. Besides, I've got my own outdoor bath at home. Good point. Why don't you take the outdoor bath today? You've certainly earned it. Thank you. Don't mind if we do. I just realized Toby Myers now. Anyone know where he is? I saw him in the old building slowly. He was always there in the evenings. What is he doing there anyway? I guess he could have been looking for clues by your murder, except you seem to be sneaking around a lot for that. Hey Toby Meyer, what were you doing in the old building earlier? I was on the phone. It's been several days and the police haven't shown up, so I was worried there might have been a landslide or road or something. We're all going home tomorrow, right? So we ought to make sure we'll actually be able to leave. What's the response? You learned to be really thoughtful about the details in the last 10 years, huh? I've always been high-strung. It's not like you and Arizaki. Deep down, I'm a coward at heart. When push comes to shove, I freeze. If reality throws up a wall, I'll just turn around and walk the other way. If there's something I can't achieve, I could see myself wishing for a miracle. That sounds kind of serious, Toby. Everything okay? Is your agency... I've been using the wrong... Everything okay? Is your agency having financial trouble or something? Alright, I'm enjoying my life just fine. My future's looking pretty bright. Alright, I almost forgot. You're already from the future, aren't you? Serge and I are from 2001. Well, maybe not this Son OG, but you get my point. Nothing much changed in society when we hit the new millennium, but it still felt like a chance for a fresh start. Most people believe that the time of rapid growth and time of paying the price for that growth is over now. They think it's the start of an age where everything will be new and progress will be continue unchecked. 10 years from now, the gap between rich and poor will be gone. Silly prejudice overcome. Countries all over will prosper. So where you could talk about lofty ideas like that, not have people constantly giving you side eye. So what are things like in your time of day? Is it like the world of the future we see in movies? Well, let's say you won't be flying a car anytime soon. Small everyday items might surpass anything people have dreamed up in movies. Other devices have an amazing development compared to now. Honestly, I think they're even more revolutionary than flying cars would have been. They made the world smaller than ever.
Riddle said something about that once. I think it was once the world became like a dream come true, people stopped talking about other dreams. I don't agree with that, though. People are always going to dream no matter what times they're like or what they're allowed to say. The only thing that'll change is who people entrust their dreams to. They won't have to depend on theirs or their own time anymore.
Entrusting one's dreams to people from a different time. So even if one's time, the world one lives in, is up at an evolutionary dead end, people born in that world can still be accepted and loved by a later world. Even if, say, that world was erased because it wasn't the right way forward.
You're quite the romantic, Nash. That's not the example I was thinking of, but it's wonderful. Our history is full of incidents where one culture was trampled and a new one is born from its remains. But there will always be people to inherit the dreams that have no place to go. That hope of yours is the kind of thing that leads to the world growing bigger.
So it sounds like they're talking some pretty complex stuff over there. Should we do the same? No, don't bother. I shouldn't have brought this topic up in the first place. In fact, no matter what the future has in store, there's no way it could beat what we've got here. Just look at us. We're enjoying a private outdoor bath at a fancy inn under a beautiful night sky, and we're doing it with friends and colleagues we all like and get along with. Life doesn't get any better than this. So let's wait to talk about the future again in our own times. Just enjoy what we've got now in this moment. And so, the case of Wanwan at the Kimono Inn in the year 2001 drew to a close. The men and women gathered here from different worlds and different times gazed up at the starry sky, and their thoughts turned to the memories of their own times, inspiring them to appreciate their daily lives they left behind. And so, with both Wanwan's true identity and the killer's motive still unknown, Earth's last night came to an end. The next morning, Arizaki Aoka's dead body was discovered at the public bath. Oh no. What the what? No. No, what? No. $22.5. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to
自
fucking.
分今回は普段よりおとなしいんすよね。空気読んで黙ってるっていう
No.
か。
No. No. I just. But. I just did all this, and I just said. Okay, I'll do it again. I don't have time for all this. Is it gonna. Mission number 20 after 4-3? It's
来たっすね。
17.
マスターくん。ラジオのパーソナリティのように働
Oh,
くっすよ。
Christ. Defeat 15
ネタは
rings,
新
6 million.
鮮なやつで頼む。
I don't think there are 15 in. Well, actually, hang on. Let me check something. 85. Oh, I can't do that again. Okay. That'll be a tomorrow thing, I suppose. Anyway, with that being said, Christ, this was a long one. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.